Making sense of case citations by comparing print to electronic. Your legal writing instructor may have explained to you that in a legal citation such as Lepatkovic versus City of Tiffin, 28 Ohio State 3rd, 204, 503 Northeast 2nd, 154, 1986, 28 is the volume number and 204 is the page number. But when you look at a case online, it looks like just one big document. There don't appear to be any separate pages or separate volumes. The volume and page numbers in the citation are actually from the original case volumes as published in print. Legal citations were created back when there were no cases on the computer. They were all in books. Cases were published in sets of books called reporters. Here we see the reporters called Ohio State Reports. Cases were compiled chronologically into Volume 1 of the Reporter series until it was full, and then cases were put into Volume 2, and so on. So we see that the Lepatkovic case is in Volume 28 of the Reporter series, and it is located in a set of books called Ohio State Report 3rd. So what is Ohio State Reports 3rd? Ohio State Reports are the official reporter published by the state of Ohio that contain Ohio Supreme Court cases. In the citation, the part that says Ohio State 3rd means the title of the reporter is Ohio State Reports, and the case is in the 3rd series of the reporters. The first series of Ohio State Reports was published in 1873. When too many books were in the first series, a second series was started, and after that, a 3rd series. So in the case citation, the number 204 is the page number, and that represents the page that the case starts on in the book. There is another set of print reporters which contain Ohio State Court decisions. It is called the Northeastern Reporter. Northeastern Reporters contain cases from Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, and New York. The Northeastern Reporter is part of West's National Reporter System. In the citation for the Lepatkovic case, the citation to the official reporter is given, 28 Ohio State 3rd, 204, as well as the citation to the regional reporter, 503 Northeastern 2nd, 154. So the citation indicates that the case is in volume 503 of the Northeastern Reporter, and it's in the 2nd series of Northeastern Reporter at page 154. We see that the West headnotes are at the beginning of the case in the Northeastern Reporter because that series is published by Westlaw. So that explains what the numbers in the citation mean, but how does that translate to what you are seeing on Lexis and Westlaw? You will see the citation of the case at the top of the screen on Lexis and Westlaw. On Westlaw, the case starts with page 154 of the Northeastern Reporter, starting with the summary and headnotes. And you could see that the headnotes continue over here on page 155 of the Northeastern Reporter. So at the start of the case as written by the court, you will see page numbers in green on Westlaw. The case as written by the court starts on page 155 of the Northeast Reporter. You will also notice another page number in green, 204. That is the page number that the case starts on in the Ohio State Reports. The Ohio State Reports do not contain the Westlaw headnotes. It just starts with the judge's opinion. Notice that the Northeastern Reporter page has 2 stars in front of it, while the Ohio State Reports page has 1 star in front of it. Throughout the opinion, you will see page numbers for the Ohio State Reports and Northeastern Reporters in green. This is helpful because the Blue Book requires to provide page numbers for a pinpoint citation. A pinpoint cite is used when you are using exact quotes or you otherwise want to point to a specific part of a case opinion. To further help you create pinpoint cites, you can use Westlaw's cut and paste feature. So here, if I highlight a paragraph that I want to quote, and if I do copy with reference, my text is copied. So if I go over to a Word document, Control V for paste, you will see that my citation is here and it automatically puts in the page number for that pinpoint cite. Another thing that you can do is if you are reading a citation and it gives you a particular pinpoint site for a particular page, you can use the Go To feature in Westlaw and go to that particular page. Like say I want page 206, and it will go to page 206. Lexis also shows the citation at the top of the case. The case starts on page 204 of Ohio State Reports. The case on Lexis does not have the Westlaw headnotes that are in the Northeast Reporter. It just starts with the case as published by the court. On Lexis, the page number for the Ohio State Reports are also embedded into the opinion. So if you have a particular pinpoint site with a particular page number, you can use Jump To in the upper right-hand corner of Lexis to go to that page. I just type in my page number, and here I am at page 207. Another thing you can do on Lexis is you can use cut and paste to get an exact pinpoint site. For example, if I highlight this particular segment here and I do copy, you can see that it gives me the pinpoint site with the page number for the Ohio State Reporter and for the Northeastern Reporter, even though that those Northeastern Reporters aren't included, those page numbers aren't included in the text of the opinion. They're not embedded into the text of the opinion. If you use cut and paste, it will give you that pinpoint site. Now all those numbers in the cases on Lexis and Westlaw make sense, and you will be able to write pinpoint sites with ease. If you have any questions, please contact Research Services at 216-687-6877, come into the library, or contact us by email. Thank you.